jump back up. So normally, if there's a 1 block difference, you can just go back and forth. But with the honey block, you'd be stuck.
That's amazing. And last thing, Agnes, I know Corey has taken up a big hobby. It sounded like
Okay.
that you started doing it too. But Corey, what is Corey's hobby?
Yeah, I haven't officially started doing it, just happened. But so, for months, every day, there is like at least 10, probably more like 100 bee pumps every day at the office.
Okay, Corey, then to close out the bee section at Minecone Live 2019, can you give us a bee pun?
I mean, that's pretty situational, though. I can't just wing it and be creative like that.
There we have it. I'm sure a lot of players will be beelining to see that updated flight. Thank you so much, Agnes and Corey.
Thank you.
As I said earlier, this year we have 4 incredible co-hosts. They took their Minecone Live training to a whole new level.
What are you doing?
Welcome our amazing co-hosts.
Hello.
Hi. Each of our co-hosts worked with us to create an incredible game show. For the first time ever, we're going to have a Minecraft triathlon. Shelby, what is a Minecraft triathlon?
Basically, it's a relay with all the games. Minecraft, Minecraft Earth, and Minecraft Dungeons. Scott, Maslow, and Marielle will be competing against our team Mojang. Who do you think will win?
Possible, sure.
Obviously.
We'll see. I'm a little biased, so maybe Mojang? I know that one of the games has been making the co-hosts a bit nervous. I think that's your game, Marielle.
Yeah, that will be me. I'm guilty. But they shouldn't be too scared. There may be some crazy things coming along their way, but they should be fine.
Yikes. Scott, you have some special guests in your segment.
Yes, my show is called Mind Games, get it? And I've invited my good friends Strawberry17 and H194, and they'll compete against Shelby and Marielle in a word game.
That sounds awesome. And one of our games has been a pretty big secret, but maybe you could tell us something about it, Masuo, please?
Well, it will be in Japanese,
That is a first. We've never had an all-Japanese game. Anything else?
but I can give you one hint. But
Ooh, it sounds like it's going to be amazing. Okay, you all have to go get ready, and we will see you very soon. Thank you, co-hosts. Minecraft is the game that keeps on giving with updates. Here's a look back at what's been added over the past 10 years.
sean todos bienvenidos. Welcome, everybody. Let's go ahead and have some fun. We're going to be starting with our first game of the day, which we like to call Digging for Diamonds. And here are our contestants, Shelby, hello, Scott, hello, and Masu.
Hi.
Now let me go ahead and explain what our contestants are going to have to do. The aim of the game is to collect as many diamonds as they can from each of the blocks that are going to be in front of them. Now each block has multiple diamonds inside, but I also added a couple of surprises in there for them. Now they can be good or they could be bad, but that's for them to find out. Now as you can see, the blocks are also divided into 3 different Minecraft biomes. We're going to assign one biome to each person and to decide who gets which, but also to be fair, they are going to choose from one of these. So, are you ready to pick your biome? All right. Good luck. Ooh. Okay. Like it?
Yes.
Got a good selection? All right, we'll head on over to your stations. All right. Ooh. We have Shelby coming up first with the plains biome. How are you feeling?
A little nervous. I'm getting the feeling these aren't very plain.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Just because it sounds easy because of the plain biome, it doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. So, yeah, keep that in mind, but you're going to be fantastic. You're going to do great.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to have 15 seconds per block to get as many diamonds as you can using one hand only. Make sure they land inside of this, because if they don't land, they're not going to count.
Got it.
Need them to count, all right? Okay, let's go ahead and reveal your first block. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, I know.
I feel great now.
All right, your 15 seconds begin now. Go, 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 go. All right, what do you feel? What do you feel? Oh, I know.
There you go.
Oh, wonderful.
That's one, I think.
Is that honey?
There's a lot of chunks.
A lot of chunks, yeah. That's 2. Thanks for this, by the way. And that's
one was
time. Moving on to the second one. No time to clean. I'm just so sorry. Let's go ahead and reveal your second block.
Okay, I'm not scared anymore.
Your time begins now. Dive right into it. Just dive right in.
Oh, I don't like
What
that.
is it?
It's
What is
sticking to the honey. It's very stringy.
You found George.
Oh, that's George.
Yeah, that's
We don't name these.
yeah. That there's
We
also
squash them.
And Mary.
Oh.
Okay,
I
there.
don't want to let go.
All right, you're doing fantastic. You got 5 so far. Oh, that's time.
I'll let those
That's
guys
sad.
stay in there.
Sticky situation. All right, your last block, your last chance. You
Last
ready?
one.
Let's go ahead and reveal what's inside. And your time begins now. Go, 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 go.
Oh. Oh my God.
It's your birthday today, right? Happy birthday!
Oh, there's some cake.
I knew chocolate was your favorite one.
Who
I asked
baked
around.
this?
I did.
It smells lovely.
George helped me, so.
George.
Yeah.
Please tell me there's no more Georges in here.
I mean, maybe he left a couple of his friends inside. And that's time. You did fantastic. Thank you so much, Shelby.
Well, thank you.
All right, we're gonna head on over to the snowy tundra with my friend Scott. How you doing?
I was feeling quite chill, but
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. We got some cool surprises in store for you. All right. Well, you know the drill. 15 seconds per block, one hand only. Make sure that all the diamonds land in here.
Okay,
You ready?
as I'm gonna be.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes. So we're gonna go ahead and reveal your first block. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't.
Ready?
That's I'm gonna be.
15 seconds. Now, go, 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 go.
Oh, Jesus!
Ooh, it's a bit chilly in here, isn't it?
I can't feel my hands.
Bit chilly. Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott.
I don't know what's a diamond and what's just ice.
You come on. You have to at least get one.
I'm not
Go
going.
on, Scott. I'll count it. We'll count it. We'll count it. That was a close. That was a close second.
I can't feel my hands.
Well, maybe you have better luck with the next one.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and reveal your second block. Oh, yeah, I know. 15 seconds, dive right in. You only got one dive.
Oh no! Why is everything so cold?
I mean, it is the snowy tundra. You knew what you were diving into.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. I'm not
Okay, yeah,
looking at it.
just dive into it. You're doing great. I think that's 3. See, Everybody's waiting for you. Come on. Oh, that's time. Last chance. Last chance. You're not doing so great,
I
Scott.
can't feel my arms, so I'm
Well-
doing as best as I can.
This one should be a lot easier, okay?
Okay.
Promise. Let's go ahead and reveal what's inside.
They don't think it's easier.
It is. I promise. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
All right, 15 seconds. Go, 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 go. See? It's so much easier.
Is it?
Look, it's just so snowy.
I can't
Nice.
feel anything.
Just in time for the holidays, Scott.
Oh.
That's time. You look fantastic. Like a chicken. All right, we're gonna move on over to the swamps with our final contestant, Masu. How are you?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
I can just say, I can do it.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
I
That's
can do
the
it.
attitude.
Yeah.
That is the attitude. All right, you know the drill. 15 seconds, each block, one hand only. Make sure the diamonds land inside, all right?
All right.
Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and reveal your first block.
Oh, what's in the box?
And go right in.
Whoa!
What do you want to
What?
You got one already. You're doing fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Wait. I got it.
Got it. Oh my God.
Wait. I got it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. You're doing fantastic. Second block.
What?
Go, 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 go.
Whoa, don't
What
do
is
that.
it? What do you mean?
Cold.
Very cold.
Oh,
Yeah. That looks like chocolate or
smells good. Oh, I gotta find it. I didn't. Oh,
you're doing so good. Yes. You're doing so
Oh,
my God.
gosh.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
You're doing fantastic. Last block.
Thank you.
You need to seal it. All right.
Yeah.
Ready? We're gonna go ahead and reveal.
What? What's in the box?
And your time begins now. Go, 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 go.
Oh, money for that.
This one doesn't count, Maswell.
Oh.
Count.
Whoa.
Doesn't count. All right, come on. You got this.
Whoa. Sorry.
Oh, and that's time. Thank you. You did fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Follow me. Come right over here. Let's all come together. Yeah, make sure you grab your
Yes,
towel.
okay.
You're gonna need that. You can keep it.
Yeah, you can get.
You're gonna need it. All right, well, let's all come together. I just have to say, I'm very proud of you. You were all super brave, just diving into the blocks without knowing what was inside. So I just want to say that I'm really proud of you. And we're gonna go ahead and tally your points to see who the winner is. But who do you think is going to win?
Me.
Really, you're all just gonna vote for yourselves instead of voting for the other person? Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess that's what's happening. But we have a winner, and I'm happy to announce that Masuo is a winner! Big round of applause to Masuo and Shelby and Scott. Thank you so much for participating. This has been Digging for Diamonds.
Monsters of the world! I'm Vubui, your vote correspondent. During today's show, all of you will vote on which Minecraft biome is updated first with some great new features. Last year, the mighty taiga biome won your vote over the savanna and the desert in a landslide victory, which was surprising since landslides themselves aren't very common in the taiga biome. I suppose people just couldn't resist the sweet, sweet allure of those berries. This year, we have a whole new set of biomes for you to choose from. There are over 70 different biomes in Minecraft, so even choosing which ones you can choose from was a major task for the team. But they persevered and brought 3 delightful choices. As usual, Tiny Agnes and Tiny Jens will take you through each of your options. And to introduce them, we have Tiny Vu. Take it away, little guy.
Thanks, Giant Vu.
Wait, I'm not a giant. I'm just average size. You're quite tiny.
Technically, I'm just a bunch of pixels, so I'm scalable to any size. but I suppose it's all just perspective. Anyway, on to the biomes. First up, we have the Badlands.
Whoa, that tumbleweed almost hit me.
Well, they don't call it the Badlands because of their good manners.
Ooh, this new cactus is fancy. Ouch!
What's that spooky vulture doing?
Vultures are drawn to loot left behind by unlucky explorers.
Not the loot!
Is that a boat?
Yes, this boat has a chest built in for all the cool things you find at sea. And look, it's our new friend, the frog. Ew! Actually, we're not that close.
Here's a mangrove, a tree that thrives in the swamp.
We should get out of here. That frog is looking at me funny. Oh, mountains, snow.
Watch your step. The snow is snowier than before.
A goat. He reminds me of you a little bit.
Mountains are getting an upgrade. Jagged cliffs, snow-capped peaks, dramatic views.
The goat is getting away.
Let's go.
Wow, all 3 biomes are amazing, but you have to choose, and whichever you do will go into the game. Back to you, Giant Vu.
Seriously, I am not a giant. I just seem giant to you, just like you seem tiny to me. Although, who's to say who's giant, who's tiny? Maybe we're both just infinitely scalable. Anyway, last year, before the show started, I was sure I knew which biome would win. But I was wrong. This year, I have no idea. They're all just so great. So here's how to vote. First, make sure you have registered for a Twitter account and log on to Twitter. Later in the show, you'll need to go to the Minecraft Twitter account. When we post the voting poll, just click on the biome you want to win. There will be 2 rounds of voting, but don't worry, I'll let you know when each one begins. For now, let the debate begin between you and your friends and your family and your pets, so you can decide which is your favorite biome to be updated first with some fantastic new features. And now, let's head over to hear about scripting in Minecraft from Jason and Quinn.
Welcome, Jason and Quinn. The 2 of you are going to tell us about our amazing new creator tools. So what do each of you do on the Minecraft team?
Yeah, thanks, Lydia. So I run the Minecraft Marketplace Partner Program.
Awesome. And Jason, what about you?
I am a developer on the Bedrock platform team.
Awesome. Before we get into scripting, Quinn, what is Marketplace? Can you give us a refresher?
Yeah, totally. So the Marketplace is a great place where you can go and buy and there's also free content too. Skins, textures, worlds, mashups, all made by some of our amazing community creators across all of our Bedrock platforms.
That's awesome. And today you're going to tell us about scripting. So Jason, what is scripting for everyone in the audience?
Yeah, so scripting is a way for creators to add things to the game that the developers of the game didn't actually plan for. So we do a lot of cool things in add-ons where people are able to take behaviors from the vanilla game and mix them up in different ways and get cool things. But with scripting, they can do lots of stuff that you'd never see in the vanilla game.
That's amazing. And I heard you were quite inspired by NetEase, which is our partner in China, because they were doing some work on scripting. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so they had started doing some scripting several years ago, and they've got some stuff kind of in, and we're like, we have to have that. So we started hooking up. We've done some different tech directions, but it was definitely inspired by them.
That's awesome. So you have some things to show us with editor tools first. So let's take a look at some of the new editor tools.
Yeah. So this first one, this is called the editor stick. And what this allows you to do is it basically allows you to take any block and change any of its parameters. So you can go to the wool here and change it from being yellow to blue. You can really change any of the different items. So here we can look at the wood, where you can change it from oak to birch. And it's a great way to, instead of having to replace that block, you can actually just go and change the parameters to be what you want it to be. So it saves a bunch of time. Another really big time saver here is you can go in and change the crops to be fully grown.
That
stole them. Stole them, yes.
Well, someone was very happy with that editor tool.
Maybe in the future we should get rid of the mobs before we set up the world.
So why is that important for creators to be able to move that process along faster?
Yeah, well, the great thing is sometimes you need to be able to, like, not just have to replace the block. Like, you have to take the thing out and put a new one in. Sometimes you're like, oh, I actually wanted this to be a different color, or I wanted this sign to be shifted a different way. It allows you to really quickly make those kind of small tweak modifications for, like, a polished pass on the map.
It's awesome. And give you a chance to try some different colors or different ways to see how it looks. But you also have some things that speed up the process significantly.
Yeah.
We can look at.
Yeah, so definitely in a lot of builds that creators make, they don't want to just do a single block by block change, and they want to do some much quicker stuff.
Let's look at some quicker changes.
Yeah, so here there's the TNT wand where you can actually go and quickly remove large chunks of the world around you. Just kind of go through and make big holes, and it's a great way to kind of rough out an area and get it close to what you want, and then kind of come in and fine tune it. And here's the one that basically makes like a big hallway. So imagine how long that would take destroying block by block. And when you have these worlds, sometimes they're like a kilometer by kilometer or much bigger. Like this can be a huge time saver for them.
And sometimes if you don't want to go build a house block by block, you can actually go and make a TNT that just does it for you. And here, this one's great too because it's Minecraft. Like this is a way to go and build your house in a very Minecrafty way. Instead of just replacing a thing where you place a block down and it automatically builds a house, it's a TNT block that explodes and makes it there for you. I really like this homey feel of this cabin.
That's a great cabin. It's way nicer than what I can build.
Yeah, me too.
It allows you, if you're scripting, then suddenly you could use those houses and put them everywhere for a build quite like significantly
Yeah, you
quicker.
can make a whole town pop up just by placing a bunch of TNT and lighting it with redstone or something. It's a really fun way.
Those editor tools are awesome. And you also have some tools that are helping with gameplay experiences.
Yeah, this is where I get most excited about the possibilities of scripting. Not just being able to make editor tools or things that make building faster, but being able to make things that are change the entire gameplay of Minecraft, and not just relying on the vanilla behaviors, but being able to make your own unique behaviors and gameplay mechanics. So this next clip will show a really, really cool way to take on that.
Yeah, so it is. So the creator here, he went and made his very quick rope bridge. So he made this cool. He made an item, and you can actually just go through and just aim to another point, and it'll just build a bridge for you automatically using the slabs from your inventory. Now, Endermen have always been able to teleport, but it's a very sort of random teleport, and this was an ability they went and made where you could actually aim at a point in the world, and it'll actually cast you to that point and project you there. So it's kind of a superhero map.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't just give you the ability to teleport, but also gives you this kind of like magic missile, kind of mind blast that you can do to take out all those pesky skeletons that are shooting at you. And there's just it adds this way that you can change the entire way that you can explore the world. You can build a city and try and go save all the denizens of this city. And there's another feature of this one too, where there's this big shield that you can put up, blocks all the different arrows.
Very cool.
So there's a shield that kind of protects you for about 30 seconds or something.
30 seconds, yeah.
So creators can use this to create all new and interesting game experiences for players.
Yeah. The possibilities are really endless.
And you have one other cool thing to show us with scripting. What is that, Jason?
Yeah, so we've been working on... Minecraft has had the ability to change skins for a long time. You can change the texture on your model. And as we were kind of working on that, we were data driving a lot of parts of the game so creators could change things. And we made it so that creators could change more than just the texture of the player models. We wanted them to be able to change the actual 3D models, change the animations, add special effects to them, et cetera, and stuff like that. So we have a video to kind of show off some of the stuff I personally built in this case. So I've been I'm a big fan of penguins. I think penguins are one of the coolest animals.
He's been wanting to add these to Minecraft forever, by the way.
Not yet.
So I quickly knocked out a penguin. They're not coming to Minecraft. But I knocked this out, and you can see he's got kind of custom animations. His arms kind of flap out, and he moves very different than Steve. And then I replaced the sprint animation with a fun little belly slide. And this was actually kind of a happy accident I wasn't actually planning for, but the sprint particles are kicking up, and it kind of helps sell the slide animation. So it's always fun when those happen as a developer.
So what kind of game are you hoping creators make with the data-driven player change?
Yeah, so while I was working on this, I kind of had this vision of like, I want someone to go make a velociraptor where it goes around and eats something. It could be other players, it could be animals or something, and it's something. So please, community, build me a velociraptor game.
Velociraptors.
I don't have the art skills to make the velociraptor.
Your penguin was pretty cute, though.
Yeah, it was okay.
Quinn, any games you would like to request?
I just think like Velociraptor is cool, but I think a racing game where you could actually transform the player into a sweet car and have them be able to customize it and then have a bunch of animations of it like drifting around corners and stuff like that. I think that'd be super cool.
And the cars are penguins.
And the cars are all penguins.
Or velociraptors.
Why not both?
Penguins riding velociraptors.
So how can people experiment with scripting?
So it's actually available right now. So you can go download the Bedrock Edition and start messing around with scripting. There's a bunch of tutorials on the wiki and across the web that you can basically look at and try and mess around with it yourself.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Quinn and Jason. Speaking of cool tech, as some of you might have heard, we have an exciting update coming to Minecraft on Windows 10, ray tracing. As part of our partnership with NVIDIA, ray tracing will be coming soon and available for Minecraft on Windows 10 for DirectX capable GPUs. There's a lot to say there. Let's check it out.
Welcome everyone. It's now time for what is going to be the most intellectual game of Minecon 2019. Let's get excited for Mind Games. Now let's welcome our two teams and see if they have what it takes. Hello Team Zombie.
Hello.
Hi.
On Team Zombie we have Shelby and Marielle. How are you feeling?
Confident.
Confident? Good. Like the confidence. On Team 2, we have Team Skeleton. And
You have
that
to
is
vote by team winner.
Team Winner. Oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
We have Megan and Liam. Now, let me explain how the game works. Our teams will take it in turns to pick a category from the wall over there. Each category has 7 words or phrases. One of you must describe the word while the other must guess it. And obviously, you can't use the word itself. You'll have 45 seconds to guess as many of the words as you can. Does everyone understand? No? Well, too bad. Let's begin.
Okay.
Okay, round 1, Team 1. What category would you like?
Let's do Oh Behave.
Oh, behave. That's bound to be a good category. So, we'll get 45 seconds on the clock. On your marks, get set, go.
It's this really cute animal that collects honey.
Bee.
Yeah. Correct.
They collect this. Those animals collect that, and they turn
honey?
It, yes, that one.
Correct.
They go and stay in these
Hives.
places. Yes.
Correct.
They pick up the pollen from
Flowers?
Yes.
Perfect.
I just said this word.
Pollen?
Yeah.
Correct.
Perfect. And they can hurt you with
Stinger?
yes.
Correct.
They have these to fly.
Wings?
Yes.
Yes, very well done.
Yes.
Very well done. Team Zombie starting off strong, all 7. How does that make you feel?
Very good. Yep.
So good?
Pretty
Starting
good,
off strong.
pretty good.
So, Team Skeleton, you've seen how they're done. How do you feel?
I mean, they don't really sound like zombies. They should be like,
Well, just have to
yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Okay. So which category are you wanting?
How do you feel about Sweet Pandemonium?
I like that one.
Okay, we're doing that.
Pandemonium. Okay. So we'll get 45 seconds on the clock, and if you're ready, go.
Black and white. Animal.
Panda.
Yes. You eat this.
Bamboo.
Milk.
Milk. Cow.
Shelby.
Bread. Cake.
Shelby put her. Yes. Okay.
Correct.
Pandas eat this.
Bamboo.
Yes.
Correct.
They do this. Not a cold, but they. Not
Hot.
cough.
Oh, sneeze.
Yes, perfect. Rare panda.
Red panda.
No. Other color.
Yellow. Black.
Like a
white,
tree. A tree.
Green panda. Yellow. Gold panda. What?
Bark.
Brown panda.
Yes. After 5.
Nighttime. Evening.
Number. After 5.
6.
Yes.
Correct.
Pandas have a lot of these. They're categorized.
Fluffy. They're.
And the last word was personalities.
I wouldn't have got that one.
Green panda.
No, I don't know. You said rare. I'm thinking of toys.
You did very, very well, though. You're not too far behind Team Zombie.
Thanks.
So, Team Zombie, you're 1 point ahead. You think you keep your leads?
I hope so.
Okay, so what is going to be your second category?
Can we do not on porpoise?
Not on porpoise. Okay. So we will get 45 seconds on the clock, and we will begin now.
Okay. Friendly sea creatures.
Fish?
No.
Squid?
The other ones that like jump up.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
Correct.
These, if you kill them, they drop die. They're also
Squid?
Yes.
Perfect.
They have a green shell.
Turtle.
Yes.
Sea turtle.
Correct.
This is a fancy fish that we like to eat. It's pink.
Salmon.
Yes.
Correct.
This one blows up.
Pufferfish.
Yes.
Yep.
You break these and you can eat them. They're green. They're
Kelp?
Yes.
Yep.
This is a phrase of the animal that's in the water. The animal I can't help.
The water.
I like water.
And that is the final category, so you have vetoed a full 7 points.
That's okay.
You've done very, very well, though. It's a tricky one. It was a harder one with a phrase. So, Team Skeleton, you messed up.
That's our chance.
Thank goodness.
This is your chance. You can play for even. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Even.
Okay. What category are you wanting?
How about meow?
How about meow? Very good one. So, we'll get the final 45 seconds on the clock.
All right.
We will begin now.
They live in. Villagers live in.
Homes? Houses?
Yes.
Village?
Yes.
Correct.
Animals in the water.
Fish.
Perfect.
Correct.
Pandas are in this. Cocoa biome.
Forest? No, jungle.
Perfect. Being
Walking.
quiet, kind of.
Sneaking.
Perfect. Cats are this before they have a home.
Stray?
Correct.
Yes. Kind of cat. Very popular cat.
Tabby?
Perfect. Animal that goes meow.
Cat? Kin?
No, perfect. Opposite of in.
Cat out? Cat in?
Cat. Yep.
What, cat outside? Cat out? Sure!
Oh,
No!
I haven't even heard this phrase.
What is
Cat
it?
out of the bag.
Oh.
Okay, that sounds better now that you
It's
say
a
no.
very well-known saying. Thank you very much. And we are done. Honestly, I haven't enjoyed myself this much in ages, but there can only be one team crowned the winners. Would you like to come forward? Okay.
Time for the physical challenge.
The physical challenge.
Just kidding.
Okay. And the winners are Team 1! Team 2 was a valiant effort. Thank you both for taking part. You both did amazingly. And you've been watching Mind Games.
Villager news. Breaking news! An update has swept the realm, changing villager life forever. But one villager refuses to embrace our new way of life. Here's villager number 9 with more info. Thank you, villager number 5. Fellow citizen, why don't you want the update? But I do want the update. Are you against the update? Have you even tried the update? But I am getting the update. What about the new feature? You think you're better than us? I didn't say any of that. We thought you might say that. So we made this video for you. What?
Welcome to the most villager-friendly update ever. There's campfires, berry bushes.
And,
There's taiga villages, desert villages.
Panda.
Tundra villages, savanna villages.
Fox.
Villagers all over the realm are loving life.
Thanks to the update, I got a job as an armorer. Look at all this stuff. The update gave me a whole bunch of new trades. And look, we have levels now. Hey, fight a bet! Gotta fight a bet! Ah! Yes, we all have new jobs now. I'm a farmer. Hey, get off my ground! Shoo! Get away! Ah, nitwits! Any bad thing? No. The update is the greatest thing to happen to villager kind.
Look, see how much better your life could be. Get the Village and Pillage update today.
The village and what? Doesn't it look great? Did that your mind? So, will you be updating now? Well, there you have it. Another citizen satisfied with the update. Thank you, villager number 9. The Village and Pillage update is out now. Have you updated yet? Yes. No, not you. Them. Villagers.
It's time to vote! But let's review your choices once more. First up, we have the Badlands. Lands which some have even gone so far as to call bad. If you vote for this biome, you're voting for tumbling tumbleweeds, funky... Hello? Oh, Tiny Ends! Hi! Yeah, but... No, I'm telling them right now. No. Okay. Yeah, I will get to the vultures. Yeah, totally. Okay, bye. This just in. The vultures do not, as has been widely but wrongly reported on the internet, steal your loot. They're just attracted to loot and will circle around the area. You heard it here first, folks, so it is the truth. Next up, we have the swamp. Vote for this biome to be updated if you like things to be a bit more swampy. Mangrove trees, hopping frogs, and cool boats with chests in them. And finally, we have the mountains. Vote for this biome if you prefer some high altitude exploration. Snow-capped peaks, epic mountainy views, and the snowiest snow since snow. What's your favorite? Which do you want to see updated first? What will you choose? To vote, you need to log into your Twitter account, go to the Minecraft account, and see the poll that's just gone live. Click on your choice to register your vote.
Sometimes life requires thinking outside the blocks. No pets allowed in the house? Fill the backyard with muddy pigs. Host the perfect pixel party. And craft some compact cuteness. Or build something a bit more heavy metal. Minecraft Earth is at your fingertips. And above your head. And right behind you. Just watch out for surprise chicken showers. Sometimes things don't quite go as planned. Luckily, Minecraft Earth lets you tell your own stories. You can even upscale an epic fish fail. So grab your friends and explore an unbelievable world. Our own. Discover new dimensions to your creativity with Minecraft Earth.
I'm back, and I'm with my friends Torpy and Jessica, and we're here to show you Minecraft Earth.
Hey, I'm Torbe, and I'm the Minecraft Earth game director.
And I'm Jessica, and I'm the lead producer on Minecraft Earth.
So Minecraft Earth is a brand new augmented reality game. That means that Minecraft is all around you in real life. You play it on your phone, and it uses the phone camera to place your Minecraft builds and adventures right in front of you.
Adventures are life-size pieces of Minecraft that you find in the real world. We have one right here to share with you.
This is amazing. We're right inside Minecraft.
I know, look at these cute mobs. They're so adorable life-sized.
Oh, wow, and now they're food.
No! Let's dig down and see what we find.
Okay. Oh, I think I see something under here.
Oh.
Is this some kind of puzzle?
This is so cool.
Huh. What do you think we should do?
Maybe we should try putting a flower in the flower pot.
Alrighty, I will put the orange tulip in this flower pot.
Oh, something's happening. Okay, I'll take this white flower. Or place a torch.
Don't shoot it.
I'll take the lily of the valley and I'll put it right there in the white flower pot.
Ooh.
Awesome.
I'm going to take one of these blue flowers. Oh, it went in my backpack. I'm going to go and get it.
Oh, I think I grabbed that. Oh, there you go.
Adventures can be puzzles, they can be combat, they could be mining, and so much more.
Oh, wait,
something's happening.
Something is happening.
Skeletons!
Shoot them.
Got them.
I'm still getting shot at. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
We get them all?
Great, great. Oh no,
Oh, no, no, no,
zombies
no.
coming.
Watch out, watch out.
Oh no! Life-size zombies.
Where did they come from?
Okay.
I hope there are no more mobs.
Okay. Oh, I see gold.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, thank
We should
you.
get it.
Well, actually, in an adventure, everyone in the adventure shares in what you take out.
Really, it's like some sort of utopian resource sharing system. Does that even work?
In Minecraft Earth, it does.
Hmm.
Alrighty,
We got it all.
what else is down there?
Oh, something's happening.
Wait, a door is opening. This flower adventure has only led to bad things. Look,
More skeletons!
Get out your bows!
get them, get them. Jessica, you have someone on you.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay.
Ah, good.
Okay.
Oh! That's a cool looking chest.
Yeah, let's break it open.
All right, let me get my axe.
What came out of it?
I don't know. It fell on the floor. I'm gonna get it. What is it? Aha!
It's a moo bloom.
Oh, it's so cute. I want one.
Oh, the moo bloom usually plants flowers when it walks on dirt and grass, but this one is going over there. Bye, moo
Oh,
bloom.
Bloom.
This is amazing. How do I get this game?
Well, Minecraft Earth is coming out in October. Oh yeah. You can go to minecraft.net/earth to join us.
Goodbye, Mo Bloom.
Please welcome Alina and Frederick, who are here to announce something awesome. So what did you two do on the Minecraft team?
Hi, I'm Alina. I'm the business manager for Realms on the marketplace team.
I'm Frederick, and I'm the program manager for Realms.
So you're going to announce something cool, but first, tell us about what Realms is.
So Realms is a really good way to play with your friends. When you subscribe, you get a personal server right in the cloud, so it's always online and always accessible. And your friends will play for free with you, so you're the only one who has to subscribe.
And how many people can play on a server?
So we have 2 tiers, so you can either go for the 2-player tier or the 10-player tier.
Awesome. And what are you going to tell us about today?
Realms Plus. It's our new
Ooh.
subscription that combines Realms with marketplace content.
That is awesome. So what does that mean? Realms, which you just told us about, plus marketplace content.
So with Realms Plus, just like before, you will have access to your realm, 10-player realm, and all the cool features that come with it. But in addition, you will have the entire catalog of marketplace content. Skins, worlds, mashups, resource packs.
That is awesome. Frederick, how many pieces of content will be coming to the first version of Realms Plus?
We will be launching with over 50 pieces of content.
And then they'll be changing each month?
Yeah, every month we will get new content on there. Yeah. So
That
it's
is
going to be really good.
amazing. And Alina, your son has a realm. I think we have a photo of it.
Of course.
So what has he built here with his friends?
Yes, this is his realm where he plays with his neighborhood and school friends. And it's really fun. And adults join too, their parents. It's a cool place to hang out. And we really like to see, what kids do and how they show off their secret knowledge of Minecraft with all the strategies and tricks that they get from YouTube videos and reading the Minecraft books.
Do I spy a very adorable Microsoft building in there?
Yes, some people just like to go to work.
I guess he does. I think we definitely have to say hi to your son then. So hello to Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Thanks for letting us show off your realm. We know he's watching at home, so thank you. So this sounds amazing. How do people start using it? How do they get Realms Plus?
So when we launch Realms Plus, and we will be launching soon, we will have a free trial for new players. So you get 30 days for free. If you're already a subscriber for the 10-player realm on Bedrock, we will upgrade you automatically for free.
And the price won't change. It's going to stay $7.99. So how did you decide on that? Because that's really cool. You're adding all of this stuff.
Absolutely. That was very important to us. We just wanted to give our players more options, more fun things to play with, and keep the price the same. It's very simple. One subscription, $7.99 with realms and content. And we will be adding more things every single month so that there will be something for everyone.
That is amazing. Thank you, Alina and Frederick. Let's look at a preview of some of the awesome content coming to Realms Plus. Now I'm joined by Sarah and Jared from the Character Creator team.
Thanks for having us here.
Thank you for having us. What do each of you do on the Character Creator team?
I'm an art lead on the Character Creator team.
And I'm a game designer on it.
That is awesome. So today we're going to take a look at Character Creator, and we're just going to get right into it so you can tell us about it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Character Creator is fun because there's all sorts of different aspects of your character that you can change. Like you can change your skin tone and texture, your eyes, your mouth, your hair, and change the color of all of those different pieces, and then layer clothes on top of it.
Yeah, it's something we came up with for Minecraft Earth because just as we're putting Minecraft into the real world, we wanted a new way to let you put yourself into the game and really represent you. And so adding a bunch of more flexibility for you to build a character piece by piece. We're really inspired by skins. This kind of builds off the history of players building their own skins, but kind of letting you do that inside the game out of all these different parts. And one of the cool things here you can see is doing limb replacements or all sorts of different stuff that lets you represent whatever you look like in real life if that's what you want to do in the game.
That's awesome. And all of those players get automatically.
Yeah, all that stuff comes for everybody to start building their character automatically.
That is really cool. And why was it? Thank you. Why was it important to you? You added things like prosthetics and all different skin tones and different body shapes. Why is that important to you?
Well, because, Minecraft players are from all walks of life, right? Anybody. And it's always fun just to see a part of yourself in the game. So we wanted to make sure to try to include as many people as possible.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome. And how many characters can you have?
You can make up to 5 different characters, and you can save those in either game. They'll sync back and forth between Minecraft Earth and Minecraft. And we just wanted you to have that flexibility to build. Maybe one kind of look is what you use when you're farming and you're playing that role with your friends, or maybe when you're playing something competitive, PvP, you might want to be a little more intimidating and try and do something that really encompasses that. So there's all sorts of different clothing options to build off of that, and really trying to put some of the coolest ideas our art teams come up with are in there to show off what's possible with this. It's good to note though, it is just kind of cosmetic self-expression stuff. It doesn't actually change the way you play. Everything is just how you look.
That's awesome. And you said that this is inspired by Minecraft Earth. How does it fit into Minecraft Earth with a mob of me?
Yeah, there's this cool little thing that when you're in Minecraft Earth, there's a mode called Build Mode, which lets you put a build plate here, like in this case down on my desk, and then I can put a little representation of myself into the world I'm creating. Because maybe it's like it just makes the world more alive. It's not just a static structure, but if I put a character in there, and then I can watch him wander around, and it's just super delightful for me, especially when he wanders off the build plate and takes a look at like my coffee mug or something sitting right next to it.
So it's a tiny version of Jared, like Tiny Agnes and Jens.
Yep.
Everyone can have their own now. So you're going to show us a few things that no one has seen, which one is achievements and how you get special things for achievements in the game.
Yeah, this is something that'll come slightly after the launch of Character Creator, but we really want to let players show off what they've accomplished in Minecraft through what they wear. So like in this case, you can earn a lumberjack shirt when you chop down a tree for the first time, or when you craft your first hoe, we'll give you a little toothpick wheat thing there. And then if you play the game a really long time, we'll give you a really long hair and beard that you can equip to your character to show that off. And then this is probably my favorite item that we're adding, is this like fish globe that covers your head that you get if you build a conduit in survival mode. So all these things, we'll have stuff in Minecraft Earth and Minecraft that you can earn through challenges and achievements.
Awesome. And the next thing we'll jump right into because I know people will be very excited to hear about it.
Yeah, for sure. So the sort of two things that are upcoming are capes are coming to the Character Creator. Very excited about that. And emotes. So you'll be able to like dance and wave and have a cape in the Character Creator, and also in it, if you have any custom skins or skins that you've loved for a really long time and are very attached to, it will all work with that.
And how will people get these awesome capes?
They can grab them right now in the marketplace for free. There's one available for everybody if you want to go get it. Right now, it just attaches to the skins that come with the pack that you get. But when Character Creator launches, you'll be able to attach it to any one of the skins you've used in the past, or a new character you build with Character Creator.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sarah and Jared. Character Creator looks amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for having us.
Last year, we premiered our Meet a Minecrafter series running on our YouTube channel. Each month, we feature a different Minecrafter and how they're uniquely using the game. Today, you'll meet a Minecrafter named James Delaney.
My name is James Delaney, and I'm Managing Director of a company called Blockworks. I started playing Minecraft when I was about 11 or 12 years old, just a year after the game came out. A friend actually showed it to me, and at first I thought it was a kind of stupid thing, but after a few hours I really got into the creative mode of Minecraft. I started playing online on multiplayer servers with other people who really enjoyed the building aspect of the game. And then in 2012, I founded Blockworks, a team of people with me and three other friends that I'd met online. So at Blockworks, we work on two main areas, the Minecraft Marketplace, as well as engagement and educational projects. Those projects, we build worlds for schools, museums, galleries, but also a lot of work with non-profits, charities, and educational institutions. So we have about 30 members who all work from home from about 20 different countries, but we all connect to the same Minecraft server. So we're all working in this virtual office together in the same digital space. So someone builds something in one area of the world, and the other people are watching that and then react and respond to that in what they build. For my final year thesis at university, I looked at democracy and video games specifically, with a big chapter on Minecraft and urban design and how Minecraft could help cities and help communities take part in the planning process, which led me to join the board of Block by Block in 2019. Part of the reason Block by Block uses Minecraft is because it's a very democratic tool, and rather than an architect or a city official telling people what a design can be, anyone can use Minecraft to explain and visualize their own ideas in a fully democratic environment. So buildings like this cathedral here in Siena didn't have just one architect and one person with an idea, but were built by a group of master craftsmen, each improvising the design as they were building it. And Minecraft is in some ways similar because you don't have one plan that everyone follows, but you have multiple people, multiple crafters building in the same world, using their experience and responding to each other at the same time. And maybe this is something that architecture and design today can learn from Minecraft.
Hi, マスオです。ここからは私マスオが考えたゲームをみんなでやっていきたいと思います。皆さん、マインクラフトに8が追加されるのはご存知ですよね。今回はその8にちなんだゲームをやっていきたいと思います。その名も88ベンベンではルールをご紹介していきたいと思います。皆さん、こちらに花畑が見えますよね。2人のプレイヤーには8になっていただいて、花粉をこの花畑から集めていただきたいと思います。こんな感じでいいかも。ではちょっとインタビューしていきましょう。How are you feeling?
I'm hanging in there.
It's good?
It's good.
Are you scared?
A little bit, yeah.
じゃあ準備が。で、ここをブーンと飛んで、花粉を集めてもらって、こちらの2人のプレイヤーに渡していただきます。こちらの2人のプレイヤーは花粉をどんどんここに入れていけばいいっていう、すごく簡単なゲームです。Did you get it?
Yep.
Are you ready? そう。では、準備ができたところで行ってみましょう。Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Go! で、こう花粉を集めてもらいます。おー、すごいすごいすごいすごいすごい。すごい。うまく集めてる。うまい、うまい、ナイス。わー、難しい、難しい。いやー、すごいすごい。Get it a good job! いやー、ただね、Let's go back!
Oh, Mariel.
いや、正直ね、今やってもらったんですけど、ちょっと簡単すぎるんで、もう少し難しいバージョンでやっていただきましょうか。Are you ready? Yep. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go! すごいすごい、難しい難しい難しい。あー、うまい、うまい。いける。Nice catch up! Yes, let us
It's moving out.
素晴らしい、たくさん集めていただきました。Please come.
There, because that's where she went.
いやー、Yeah, you are awesome. まあ今ね、こうやってね、たくさん集めてもらったんですけど、マインクラフトってみんなで協力してやるゲームじゃないですか。だからもう勝者とかどうでもいいや。ということで、マイコンライブはね、まだまだ続きますので、ぜひ皆さん最後までご視聴ください。ということで、以上、マスオの88ブンブンでした。ブンブン。
Wow, we've seen amazing discussions on which biome most deserves to be updated first, and hundreds of thousands of you have registered your votes. Now for that bittersweet moment to say goodbye to one of your choices to set the stage for the final two. Unfortunately, the Badlands received the least amount of votes and won't make it to round two. The good news is all of you Badlands supporters now get to pick again from the two that are left. So what will it be? Time to vote again, and now you're voting between the mountains and the swamp. In the first round, the mountains have the majority of the votes, just by a bit. But will it still hold its lead and become the next biome to be updated in Minecraft? You get to decide So make sure to go to Twitter, make sure you're logged in, and click on that new poll that was just posted to the Minecraft account. This is exciting, folks. Make your mark on the future of Minecraft. So while you're figuring out your final choice for this year's Biome Vote, let's talk about your favorite game that you haven't even played yet, Minecraft Dungeons. Joining me is David Niesagen, the executive producer of Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, David. Hello, Boo. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Why don't you tell our community all about this new game?
So, I will. Minecraft Dungeons is a brand new game developed by a dedicated team of about 20 people in Mojang in Stockholm. It's a passion project. It's an action-adventure game inspired by classic dungeon crawlers. It focuses on combat and adventure. So, Minecraft Dungeons is a very different gameplay than the Minecraft we all know and love. The players, they're on a mission to defeat the evil Arch-Illager. They will explore the game world in search for treasure, fight familiar and brand new mobs, and collect cool loot to help them in their adventures. And since every adventure has a beginning, we'd like to show you, for the first time, the opening cinematic for Minecraft Dungeons.
It was a time of great adventure and danger. Shunned by his kin, an illager wanders the land, seeking a new home. But all he found was hatred. Driven by rage against those who wronged him, he wandered blind to whatever end. Until at long last, the illager found something that would change him forever. The Orb of Dominance. Corrupted by evil, driven by vengeance, the Arch-Illager made all bow before him. And if they did not bow, they would fall. The illagers raided the land. Who would have the valor, the purity of heart, to stand against the Arch-Illager's reign of terror? Well, not that one. But maybe you.
That was amazing. Yeah, it was pretty cool, right?
So now we know why the players are on their adventures. Now, the game is designed to be fun to play together with your friends, and we'd like to show you just that. You all know Masuro, and we also have the game director for Minecraft Dungeons, Måns Olsson, here on the couch. And they will show you how to play Minecraft Dungeons in couch co-op.
So, what are we seeing here?
Yes, so this is actually the first time we show this. This is a brand new level. It's called Creeper Woods, obviously a forest area.
I haven't even seen any creepers yet.
No, they're further down the line. Right? So you see some other mobs here that you should recognize from your Minecraft. You have zombies, you have skeletons, you have all sorts of interesting things.
I like that it's just like Minecraft, but different. The gameplay's different, but everything looks familiar.
All the behaviors of the mobs are like you would expect them to. There shouldn't be any strange surprises. You should know and understand how things work.
But visually, it's quite surprising. There's all these things going on.
Yeah, you see those lightning bolts that come from there? That's actually one of the players that have an enchanted sword that does a thundering enchantment. Sometimes you get that lightning strike.
What's that llama with the arrow in its head?
Oh, that's a nice TNT explosion. Yeah, the llama that's there, that can be summoned by one of the artifacts of the game. You see in the lower right and the lower left, there's like this little hotbar, and to the right you see a yellow symbol. That's the wonderful wheat. Using that summons the llama, and the llama helps you in battle. Spits at enemies.
There's even some larger mobs here.
Oh yes, some of the mobs to give you a bit more of a challenge. They have more armor and a bit more extra weapons.
This is great.
Yeah. So as you see, they're exploring. Oh, that they used another one of these artifacts. It's called the wind horn, and it pushes mobs away. You can pick up all these sort of cool things on these levels and equip them as you see fit. And also, I'd like to mention that all of these levels are randomly generated, so you can explore them every time you play through the same one. It'll look and feel quite a bit different.
So it'll be surprising each time you play.
That is correct. So now I think we're approaching spiders. Lots of them.
Spiders.
Oh, that was a fireworks arrow.
Wait, there's a pig with a chest on it.
Of course. So we call that the piggy bank. Now this game genre is all about loot. So if you manage to find one of those and get some help from it,
oh wow,
yeah, it drops lots of cool loot, and that you can equip just as you see things. Now, Mons and Masu are actually coming up to a rather difficult part, so let's get them some expert help. So let's welcome Marielle. Yeah. So you can hot join this game at any time, and you can play up to 4 players together. The game scales its difficulty depending on how many players you have. So let's see how they do.
Yeah, so when you join, immediately difficulty scales up.
Yep.
What if you leave?
It scales down.
Okay.
So if you need to go head off to the bathroom, well, you can do that. So up to the upper right corner, you see the objective, what the players are supposed to do. Now they're supposed to free the villagers. They just disabled 1 out of 5, and so there's 4 more to discover and save. And as you see, there are more mobs now. Oh, that's going to be a tricky TNT. Oh, someone was knocked down.
I love the huge effects of some of these things.
Oh,
What is that?
Oh, that's a healing totem. Anything that's inside the rooms gets extra health.
And I saw one of them just revive the other.
Yep. That's also, the game is really designed to be fun to play together. So if someone is knocked down, other people can help each other out and revive them, bring them back into battle.
So it really makes sense to work together and not just go for your own goals.
Mm-hmm. And also, if you look closely at the characters, the player characters, there's so much stuff going on. But if you look below the player characters, you have this little square. That means that those who have that square, they have boosted extra damage. This is particularly from the guy in the wolf armor to the right.
So when they're closer, they actually help each other more.
Mm-hmm.
And what does the wolf armor do?
It actually boosts damage for everybody who's nearby. And there are many different armors that does different things. Oh, just 1 more villager to save. I wonder where they
They'll find it. Oh, it's nice that they've cleared the mobs out of this section.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you see. You have a little guidance to tell you where it is.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Well done. Mons, Masu, and Mariel have now saved these villagers from the evil arch-illager, but there are many more adventures to be had in Minecraft Dungeons. The game is coming to PC, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Xbox Game Pass. And if you want to know more, remember to sign up at minecraft.net/dungeons.
Well, that's all the time we have with David for now. Don't forget to go and register your biome vote on Twitter. This is your last chance to help choose what biome will be updated next in Minecraft. But let's change subjects really quickly. One of the things that makes us the most proud to work on Minecraft is how the game is inspiring and helping to build a better world. In 2012, we started a partnership with UN Habitat called Block by Block. Minecraft is challenging the status quo around the world with this incredible initiative.
When people are passionate about things, they find a way to use it to make a difference around them.
Minecraft introduces people to potential they didn't know they had.
We decided and we made the change.
Block by Block is a joint program between Mojang and UN Habitat that uses Minecraft the video game to empower people who don't typically have a voice in the conversations about their community to help shape the city around them.
In many parts of the world, youth make up a really significant part of the population. And if we're not finding ways to speak to them using a language that they can understand, their voices are completely left out of the conversation about how the urban areas should be improved.
Most of the youngsters here in Kenya, they don't have the place to expose what they are thinking.
The people who know the best what a certain part of the city needs are the ones who actually live there.
Projects can range from anything from a park that's used by all ages, day and night, to a route that school children use to walk to and from school every day. We build the physical area itself within Minecraft, and participants are able to go into the game and use the normal game controls to redesign the area one block at a time.
Anyone can be urban planner and architect while working in this block-by-block workshop.
It was very fun because you felt like to be able to help the city while just playing.
I came up with a skate park idea and some trees surrounding the park.
After the designs are completed, the participants themselves present them to all the local stakeholders in the community, and elements from each design can be chosen to complete the final model.
After having worked on this project for a number of years now, I think it's amazing that a video game like Minecraft can be used not only as a game, but actually as a way to build public spaces, better cities, and more equal societies.
Some girls so even talk with me that, okay, now they find out that even they can start thinking about choosing some of the future job relating to the computer, but also thinking to help them to find their own potential.
After the final model is completed, it's sent to architects who draw up the final architectural plans, and then we fund the construction of the site.
To me, it's so exciting that in this program, you're able to see how Minecraft can tangibly make a difference in the world, that the people in the workshops are able to give their input and literally change the neighborhoods that they live in.
Something that I worked on is being made in real life.
Hey friends, I made this.
As I always say, change Dandora, you change Nairobi, you change Kenya, you change Africa, you change the entire world. It all starts here.
With Block by Block, we're using the creative building game Minecraft to empower people to create their world around them.
Tell me you can take me home.
Welcome, everyone! It's time for another Minecraft First, the Triathlon Relay. The co-hosts will be going up against Team Mojang in a game of skill, knowledge, and endurance. You're going to be running, which is why I'm not playing. We'll be featuring 3 different versions of Minecraft, starting with Minecraft Earth, moving to Minecraft Dungeons, and finishing with good old Minecraft. Huge thanks to Everbloom, who created the race map that we'll be playing today. Our teams will take it in turns to see who can be the quickest over all 3, and there may be a few surprises along the way. Let's meet our teams. Here we have Team Co-host.
Hello.
Hello. And Team Mojang. So let's talk about your challenges. Minecraft Earth will be a build battle, Minecraft Dungeons will be a mini level run, and Minecraft will be a race challenge. The aim of each game should be obvious, but I'll be here to help you out if you get stuck. Are you ready, co-hosts?
Yes.
Please line up. For the build battle, you'll be building a creeper head. Are you ready? Yeah. Go! We've got the blocks for her ready in her inventory with various greens, black.
I appreciate that.
Oh, of course.
Makes it a lot easier for me.
Oh, we're not going to make it that easy.
Oh, really?
No, you're being timed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I think I see a few chickens flying in.
Chickens here. I did not send out for chickens.
No, we didn't ask for chickens, but we got them.
Here, please.
You're doing great. I see the creeper mouth already forming.
Yeah,
There's the eyes. That looks amazing.
And do you notice that I'm actually using multiple colors?
You are. I see that. Varying greens,
If you
different
want to
textures.
give me extra points for that, I'd love that.
I don't think I'm allowed to do that. It's really just time.
But
you got to go as fast as you can.
Fine, okay, I guess I'm not using that.
Oh, that chicken's in the way.
Yeah, the chicken's like not being very helpful.
All right. Oh, you're almost done.
No. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That does not go in the eye.
That's all right.
I'm
That's
trying.
looking good.
Okay, I'll fix it. I can fix it. I can
That's
also
great.
fix that.
We have a lot of fixes, but it looks good.
Okay.
We've got a creeper head. That's right.
Creeper head!
You're done.
Yeah, we're good.
Go on our dungeons level run. All you have to do is find 2 levers.
Here, 2 levers.
Just 2.
Here are the levers.
We won't make it that easy though. There's a good few monsters in here.
Hey, don't attack me.
Oh, they're definitely gonna attack you. But there's one. You've got one. Now you just need one more.
One more.
Try and get there without dying.
No, don't attack me.
There's a lot of monsters there to block you. You just gotta duck and roll through them. Ooh, there's a skeleton there to stop you.
Oh,
there it is.
I found it. Oh, no.
Oh, you just gotta click it. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. That's all right. I think you better go tag your next player. You were right there at the lever.
Heading to Desert Temple.
That's all right. Go tag Scott. Let's get into the race.
Yes.
All right, Scott. Let's see if you can make up some time in this race. We'll just start the countdown for you.
3, 2, 1, go!
There you go. You just gotta run through the. Those creepers are in the way.
You don't have to.
Oh, now you just gotta do some parkour to get across.
You know how awful I am at parkour.
Are you awful? That was great. We'll have a little party really quick.
That's fine. Okay. Oh,
Sensitivity's a little high. All right. The Ravagers are a little quick, but we've got you on a pretty good course.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna go on a nice stroll. We didn't name him. Feel free to give him one. Gerald. All right. He's doing a great job. Villagers are cheering you on. All right.
The audience at home are.
And the audience at home, I'm sure they're cheering you on. There they are.
There we go.
Great job. There you go. We just got to get you slipping around through the ice. Don't slip too much. All right.
Okay. We're doing good.
Now we've got a little game to play too.
Okay.
The skeletons aren't going to get in your way.
Okay.
All right. Here we're going to just play a quick game of Whack-a-Fox.
Okay.
No foxes were harmed in the making of this game. You just got to give them a pat on the head. I think we just need a couple more and we'll send you on to the next room.
Oh,
they're quick though. There you go. We're gonna go for some mining now. Normally you wouldn't dig down, but you'll be fine, I think.
Okay, we're fine.
Oh,
Okay.
you're fine. Oh, there's the Enderman. Yeah, they're just building a quick portal for you.
Okay,
Let them do their jobs. You just gotta go right on through.
Okay.
And you did it! Great job, but I can't tell you how well you did just yet. Now it's Team Mojang's turn. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Again, you'll be building a creeper head for the build battle. Ready? Go! We've got the same inventory, same setup. Just gotta build it as quick as you can. Because this is all about time. Oh, I see some chickens coming in.
Oh.
Hopefully they don't get in the way.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, we're counting.
Oh yeah, I know
This is
how
going to be accurate. These are the experts, after all.
Right. You make the frame first.
Very good technique.
Now,
Zombies aren't supposed to be there.
Yeah, don't get in my way, man. I got a job to do.
They're bumping into each other. They're fine.
Great. Okay, as long as
All right. We see the mouth.
Stay
That
out
was
my mouth.
great.
Oh, there's a mistake. We'll
That's all
fix
right.
that.
Okay.
Now we're going to get some eyes.
Okay. We're filling in the face, and all you got to do is fill in the rest with green.
That's right. Yeah, I went for a single color as a simple creeper.
That's smart, because we're all about time right now. This is
Exactly.
race.
All right, so we're just filling in.
Filling in.
gaps.
Right between.
Oh,
Oh, no! Oh, no! There weren't supposed to be real creepers in this segment.
that was so mean, Torbe.
All right. Let's see if we can
All right.
recover a little bit.
I will rebuild.
We will rebuild.
Thank you. It'll happen.
That's
Well,
fine.
maybe. The chickens aren't going to help it much, are they?
The chickens aren't helping. The creepers, zombies, but you're doing great. You are almost there.
Thank you, audience.
There you go. One more. You're done. All right. We've got the same level run for you. You just have to find 2 levers.
Easy.
And try not to die.
Yeah.
Preferably.
That'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let's see how you handle all these mobs.
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah.
no. We don't like TNT here. That was great. All right, there's your first lever. Now you just got to find the last one.
Yeah, should be easy.
It should be easy. There's not that many
Corner here
monsters.
somewhere, I'm sure.
Somewhere around the corner. Ooh, these are cool powers.
Yes, come on.
There it is. You just got to get through. Oh, you got it. Woo! Yeah, all right. Now we just have the race left. We're going to start your countdown.
3, 2, 1, go! go.
And now you just gotta beat Scott's
Creeper
time.
Chasm.
This shouldn't be too bad. We've had some bad experiences with creepers so far. Oh, great job! We just do a little party really quick, and we move on.
Ravager.
Now, if only we gave you a Ravager, right? But they're just a little bit too fast. Okay, we're just gonna go on a nice breeze, nice walk, bounce you around just a little bit. There we go. Got the creepers cheering, the audience is cheering. Woo! Now we're gonna just a quick trip through the Nether. I don't think there's any ghasts in here. All right. And now we're just gonna cool you off real quick in here. But the ice is just a little bit slippery. So let's see how quick you can slip right through this section. There you go. Don't get too dizzy in here. All right. Skeletons taken care of. Now we're gonna play Whack-a-Fox. Let's see if you can get 5 foxes as quick as you can. And not the chickens. We don't want to punch the chickens. Oh, they're quick. You gotta be faster than a fox. Oh, they're popping in and out really fast. There's one. There you go.
Another one.
All right, I think just there you go. Now we're gonna go mining. It's safe enough to dig down in this. Woo! Now we're just gonna have the portal built really quick. Friendly Enderman taking care of it. Now you just gotta get through. You did it! You guys did great. Why don't you gather around? We're gonna see who won the first ever Minecraft relay. All right, you guys all did great, but our winner today is Team Co-Hosts. Thank you guys so much.
Since 2011, Minecone has been the time of year that we come together to celebrate the past, present, and perhaps most excitingly, the future of Minecraft. Our event has evolved over the years to what you're experiencing right now, and next year we're evolving it even further. Joining our live broadcast in 2020 will be an all-new, in-person event called Minecraft Festival. Minecraft Festival will take place from September 25th to September 27th in Orlando, Florida. I'm pretty excited as a Floridian. You can expect interactive exhibits, inclusive gameplay, competitive tournaments, live entertainment, creator and community panels, and more. To sign up for more information, please head to our website. Very exciting. And now, please welcome to the stage, Agnes and Jens! Welcome! How has the show been for the two of you? You were buzzing around.
Yes, no, it's been super fun. Yeah, really amazing.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Great show.
It was very cool to see the Dungeons premiere.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so fun. And I love the opening cinematic. It's so cool.
It's beautiful. So Jens, how does it feel when we have 2 new games coming out?
It's of course great. Like we have Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Earth, but we actually have a third Minecraft game coming out. It's a board game called Minecraft the Builders and Biomes.
Builders and Biomes.
Yes.
What's very exciting? Yeah, there might be a hint at Builders and Biomes somewhere for people to see. So you're going to tell us about an update, the next big update. But before that, I want to know how you got into gaming. Agnes?
Oh, yeah, so I have played games and loved games as long as I can remember. And I used to draw games before I could program. I actually learned programming much later, so I just draw my own games. Yeah, and then one day I thankfully made it into gaming and work on games, and it's so fun.
We have a photo of the original Tiny Agnes here. I love that you're playing on a computer. You also have a baby bottle. So those, you have really been playing since you were very small.
Yes, I mean, I think I should be old enough to drink from something else there, though. But I probably was quite stubborn. Like, I want my bottle.
Were you coding at this point, or is that, you said much later?
Yeah, no coding yet, only playing.
And Jens, how was game development? How did you get your start?
Yeah, it's a very similar story. I loved games, and I made levels on paper and added enemies. And when a friend showed me a shoot 'em up construction kit on the C64, and then that's when I realized we can make games. And I've been doing that since then, more or less.
And of course, we have a photo of adorable tiny Jens there on the left playing a Game & Watch.
Yes.
You look the same. Without the more beardy. So you're going to tell us about the next update.
Yes. But first...
Okay, but first...
A part of the next update, we want to show you a block that is not completely related to the theme of the update, but still it's really cool. So here is the target block.
Target block. Ooh. How cool is that? I also like your little chicken advisor there, hanging out during the whole process. Tell us about the target block.
Yes, so you can shoot arrows at a target block, and it will emit a redstone signal. And the closer the arrow hits the bullseye, the bigger the signal will be.
How do you see players using this?
Well, make mini games and various contraptions, of course, and maybe also create new hidden entrances to their bases.
That would be cool.
Yes.
That would be amazing. So you said this is part of the next update, which is...
Yeah, we're super excited to finally have a Nether update.
Ooh, the Nether update. So the Nether hasn't been a place that's very livable, and that is all about to change. So how is that changing?
I mean, well, it will still not be easy to live there.
Okay.
But you can. So we want players to be able to have a base there. So for example, you can set your spawn in Nether, you can find food in Nether, but it's still a really dangerous place.
Food in the Nether? So that means there's something...
Well, it's new mob, and we will talk more about it later.
Okay. So first...
Yeah, of course. We also wanted to make sure that there's more things to explore, and yeah, more things to find and more things to do. So we wanted to introduce biomes to the Nether.
Yes, so we will actually show some of them today, and the first one is the Soul Sand Valley.
Soul Sand Valley. You're right, not sure I would want to live there.
Depends on what you prefer.
What's happening in Soul Sand Valley? It looks incredible.
Yeah, so I would say this is a scary biome. It's quite barren, and it has this blue fog and the blue fire, which is a new block. Or actually, if you place fire on a soul sand, it will now turn blue. And it's also like the stalactites and visible fossils.
And you'll be able to take the soul sand block, and that will work in any of the
Yeah,
dimensions.
absolutely.
That is very cool. I bet people will do really amazing things with blue flames. You did say biomes, so we have another biome to look at. What biome is that?
It's the Nedward Forest.
there's a lot in the nether forest, so what's happening in there? Lots of things. So yeah, as you can see, it's two variants of it. So the red one has quite a very live atmosphere, and it's a very weird and nethery way. So it's like swirling particles and a lot of vegetation. It's very dense, so like the players should get lost in there. And then we have the blue one, which has a very a unique atmosphere. It's like even more weird, if possible, and it has just the particles are falling and then lots of new blocks, or lots of new vegetation. How did you decide on the colors? Because it's so different than the look of the nether when you add these biomes.
Yeah, when we wanted to make sure that when you explore, you get more variation and more than just red and yellow. And we were thinking about how the overworld is much green, blue, and gray, and then this black, purple, and yellow. So we were thinking, how can we add more color depth to the nether that kind of creates a good feeling for the nether still.
It's really beautiful, but you said it's going to be just as hard. So even though this looks quite, like an oasis, it's not going to be? Well, we still call the netherworld forest the nether oasis, but that doesn't mean it will be easy being there. So there will be, for example, a new hostile mob, and I think we could show it now, and we temporarily call it the Piglin Beast. Piglin Beast. Ooh. So you said we're temporarily calling it the Piglin Beast. What does that mean for everyone? So we would actually love to get suggestions from the community on a better name. So please, if you have any suggestions, send them, and then we can pick the name later. And what happens with this new to-be-named Piglin Beast? So the to-be-named Piglin Beast is really aggressive, so it's quite scary, but it's also the food source in Nether, actually. So we really want the experience to be very unique in Nether. It shouldn't feel like another overworld. So when you get your food, you can't just have like a pretty little farm. Instead, you need to find this scary, aggressive Piglin Beast and get the food from there. And this is the first time you have a food source in the Nether? Yes. Which is really awesome. So that does make it livable-ish. Livable-ish. Scary. And where does piglins come from?
So piglin is actually what we call the pigmen now, and we are introducing piglin mob as well. We can take a look at the video.
Let's see them. Piglin. Ooh. They look mean, but they also have those floppy ears. The floppy ears. They're kind of cute too.
Yes. Sorry, but yeah, there's a lot of going on in this video. But at the core, the piglin is almost like a new civilization that we add to the Nether, and they are actually hostile towards the player. They also don't like wither skeletons, and they hunt the piglin beast for food as well.
Wow.
But they do collect gold, and if you, as in this picture, wear gold armor, they will kind of they will ignore you. They won't like you, but they will ignore you unless you open chests or start pooping in their stuff.
Yes, I really like this mechanic actually. So if you open a chest close to a piglin and they see you, they will get really upset.
Yes. But there's actually a good reason why the player wants to approach the piglins, because we will introduce a new kind of trading with them that we call bartering. But it's a little bit different to villager trading.
Yeah,
Yeah, because villager trading, the villagers are like, very friendly. The piglins do it in their own way. So it's like you can throw some gold at them and they will just throw an item somewhere, they can just pick it up. So it's more piglin style trading.
That's amazing. So will there be new things that they're gonna barter with you?
It will, but we will not tell what you can barter yet.
So new things coming to the Nether. That is a lot of Nether things coming. Any particular favorites in this update for either of you? Or you love them all too much?
Yes, but for me, it is the piglins because we have so many ideas.
Ooh, so many ideas for them.
Yeah.
Agnes?
I think for me it's the biomes because, well, it would be so interesting to explore, but of course biomes also add so many new resources and so many new atmospheres. So yeah, I'm very excited for the biomes.
Amazing. Speaking of biomes, we have a vote going on that we now have a winner for. Prediction.
Exciting.
Predictions on the winner. It's either swamp or mountains. Which do you think will take it?
Well, I will guess swamp.
Okay. Jens?
Well, snow is snowier.
So you're guessing mountains?
Mountains, yeah.
Maybe we should find out. Is our correspondent somewhere close? Yeah, okay, there you are.
Hello! I have the vote right here. They have tallied it. They have double-checked it. Who is going to do the honors?
I think it's Jens's turn.
You were quick. Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, and the winner is mountains.
Mountains!
That is amazing. How does it feel with the mountains?
It's great, absolutely.
It is also
a lot
your
of fun.
prediction.
Prediction, yes.
Can you remind us what we'll be getting in the mountains?
You will get goats, and you will get a new kind of snow.
Yes.
Yes. And we'll also look into like the generation of the mountains to give them a more majestic feel.
Yeah.
Ooh. Jens and Agnes, you have given us a ton to look forward to. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a show packed full of announcements. And to answer some of the questions that have been coming in live during the show, stay tuned for a developer panel that begins right after this. But first, let's take a quick look at what's happened over the course of this show with so many updates. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. On behalf of our entire team, thank you so much.
we've got plenty more to talk about. Let's kick off our post-show wrap-up with our developers panel. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here backstage. Excellent job on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. And also joining us in a little bit, you know her as one of the hosts of the show and Mojang's Chief Brand Officer, Lydia Winters. But let's jump into the panel first. So, Corey, you work on the vanilla gameplay team. What are your plans for the Illusioner mob?
Oh, the Illusioner.
Mhm.
All right. So the Illusioner has been in the game for quite a while, but it hasn't actually, at least in Java Edition, but it hasn't actually been part of the core game. It's just been there kind of hiding. So I really want to add the Illusioner to the game. We've been wanting to add it for a while, but we didn't have the technical capabilities originally. So we've been working on building up those capabilities so that we can add it in. And I really, really want to see them into raids. I think they would be perfect for raids. I think they would be a great addition to those, and planning that soon, hopefully.
Awesome. All right, so next up is Jason. Jason, you're on the platform team for Bedrock. When will complete parity happen?
So for every update, we want to actually have each update come out at the same time for both versions for all the updates moving forward. There's obviously a back catalog of parity differences. We are working through those as quick as possible. But realistically, we'll probably never have full parity because there are they're just a different technical platform that each one is on, and there's different design considerations as well. So like on Bedrock, we have to make sure that touch and controller work really well. And sometimes we have to tweak gameplay as a result of that to get everything to feel as good as it possibly can. But we want to make sure, at least spiritually, the games both platforms feel like the same game.
And when, if ever, will we be seeing penguins? Because I saw that was super cute.
Hopefully soon, but we have to convince some people.
All right, well, if you need any help, I don't know, maybe I can blow up Twitter or something.
We did get the brown mushroom in last year. Yes,
All right, well, our next question is about the character creator, and we have Sarah here. Sarah, will there be additional free options in character creator in the future besides what's in the beta right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So kind of as what Jared had spoken to earlier, there's stuff you can get through achievements, but then in additional to that, there's going to be more free stuff that people will be able to get over time.
Nice. All right. So now let's go to a question about Minecraft Earth, and we have the game director Torfi here to answer. Torfi, is there a limit to the number of people who can participate in an adventure?
Yeah, there's a limit. It's kind of like the limit with elevators. It's like how many people you can physically squeeze together, because you actually have to be there in the same place.
Yeah.
You can't play an adventure together from different houses or different cities. You have to actually be in that park at that time. The cap actually is 40. It's just a number we typed in. We were testing it, and it could go higher and higher and higher. We were just afraid what would happen if more than 40 people would pile up on each other on a 3 meter by 3 meter square.
So 40 was the safe spot. I mean,
Yeah.
40 is still a lot of people.
Yeah. That's kind of a luxury problem to have.
Yeah,
You have 40
totally. You usually don't hear about it working out that way.
No.
How does the game determine who's playing with you?
Well, that's actually quite simple.
Mhm.
The game determines who is in the adventure simply by who's there. So if I'm in that park at that time, now remember not remember, I haven't told anyone, but now you can remember after I tell you now, that the game spawns the adventure, let's say, in your park, and it's only there for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So you get in, and it lives there for 10 minutes, and you play the adventure, but then by virtue of some sort of magic, it starts unspawning. So the people who are there, even if they don't know each other, if it's just the same people, they're part of the same adventure, and they share the same prizes. But when it collapses and like these spawns, they're out. So
Got it. Okay, interesting. All right, so we also have the game director for Minecraft Dungeons here, Mons. Mons, do you have a favorite ability in Minecraft Dungeons that we should look forward to?
Sure. So the way abilities work in Minecraft Dungeons is that they're kind of separated between artifacts that you have in your hotbar, they have a cooldown, and then there's the enchantments where you invest points that you get as you level up into gear.
Mm-hmm.
So I think combining those gives some really interesting gameplay. So I'm the type of person who likes to play an archer character, take out enemies from a distance.
Mhm.
So combining the multi-shot enchantment for bows, which lets you kill a bunch of mobs at once, and then using the fireworks arrow to sort of get fireworks all over the screen, I think that's really fun.
That's super cool. All right, so let's now get into some vanilla gameplay questions, this time for Agnes from the vanilla gameplay team. Agnes, why are there no female villagers?
Okay, yeah. So the reason is that we actually don't have any genders at all in Minecraft. I mean, I am aware of that the existing villagers do look quite much like men, but they are not actually. It's more for historical reasons that look like men. And we also, when we made all the new villager skins for the Village and Village update, we really thought a lot about making sure they were neutral to show that we don't have any genders.
Very nice. All right, so we have a question for Frederick from the Realms team. Frederick, will we be able to use the content that we get from Realms Plus in places other than our realm?
Yes. Like the,
Nice.
the content that is included in Realms Plus is it's available just as any other marketplace content. If there's a skin, you can equip it and you can play on it on the realm, but you can also play it on locally or with your friends if you have a server. And if you have content already on your realm and you want to try out some other piece of content that's not included, you can just download it and play it locally and offline.
That's
So,
great.
Yeah.
So once you've got it, you can utilize it pretty much wherever.
All the 50 pieces of content that is included, you can use it wherever you want.
Awesome. All right, so some general questions. So whoever wants to dive into these, that's totally fine. First up is, which feature was the most fun for you to add into Minecraft? You.
I would say, I mean, there are so many features that I worked on in Village and Pillage. A lot of them were really fun, but I think the overall most fun was the simplest one, which was brown mushrooms. Because at the last Minecone developer panel, somebody asked why we didn't have brown mushrooms, and I just kind of went out and said I would add them.
So now you were forced to.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really talk to the team about it. I just kind of went ahead and said that, and then it was okay. We ended up adding it, so I'm going to go ahead and say that the Illusioner will be this year's brown mushroom.
Very cool. Oh, very cool.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Anybody else has a particular favorite that they want to talk about?
I loved working on the entire Update Aquatic, but especially on Update Aquatic, the tropical fish. It was kind of funny because initially we were like, we're just going to put a clownfish in there, and we were working on the coral, and I'm like, corals have way more color variations than this and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, what if we made like 16 colors of fish? And they're like, well, what if we had like 2 shapes? What if we had 16 colors of stripes? What if we had this? And then we had like 3,500 different patterns of fish or something. So kind of grew up, but it was so much fun to do that, and I love seeing that, like how it turned out in the reefs as a result.
Personal question off the top of my head, just because I'm curious about this, but there's so many options in order to build things and be creative in Minecraft. Do you ever find yourself having to pull back? And then if so, how do you make those decisions? Yeah, so just the easy one off the top of my head, y'all. That's how good I am. Anybody want to go for that, or did I scare you all?
I mean, when you're working on, I work on vanilla Minecraft. So when you're thinking of features for vanilla Minecraft, you could go as, you kind of think big and then you shrink it down to what will actually fit in vanilla. Because you could go super crazy and think about the craziest, funnest thing possible.
Yeah.
But that might not fit in the game, it might not work for all player types, and you kind of have to shrink it down. That happens for almost every feature, actually.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's always a bit of a give and take.
Definitely.
The key thing is making sure we get all the features that do make it in to be as polished as possible. Like, we could put twice as many things in there, but they're not going to have the polish that we have otherwise.
Yeah.
So by keeping the updates tight, we can make everything be amazing.
Yeah, I would also say that it's also
sorry.
important that that whatever you put in there doesn't have just like one function. Like you generally, if you add a block, you add a mod, they should have like multiple functions and be connected to multiple systems. Like we have this new chip in Minecraft called the clock room, and the clock room actually loves to hide in the darkness and lays mushrooms. And it was actually a problem when we were testing it.
I don't blame it.
I put a bunch of them on a bin plate, and I was like turned back, and I looked back, and they were all gone. We thought it was a bug, and we started debugging it. But we realized later they had found a small crack in the ground, like a little tunnel into the ground, and I started digging, and they were all hiding like in a little hole.
Because they're ashamed that they're laying mushrooms.
I think we got this point as well. So we really think about when we add these things, like you have with the Clash Room, and like when we add things to dungeons, about how it fits into Minecraft as a whole, right? So we have loads and loads of ideas, obviously, and they all go into sort of a phase of pruning, and then we take the things that feel like they really belong in the game, and then we add those.
Very cool. Agnes, did you want to finish your thought? And then the next question actually is for you too.
Okay, no, sure, but I can finish this one. No, so, yes, related to this, we worked a lot, very iterative and with prototypes, and to make sure that it's actually fun in game. So we make sure to like implement all the things very early, so we can test in game and then decide based on how it feels in game what should stay in the update and what should be removed. And it's also not a failure if we, for example, like remove a prototype. That's part of the process to make sure that we really have fun things that we're doing.
All right, well, so the next question for you actually is a Twitter question, and it is, will you update all 3 biomes eventually, but first the one that got voted, or only the one that got voted?
We will update all of them eventually. So yeah, but mountains will be first.
Very cool. Good, because that's the one I voted for. Totally did. I was back here while you guys were on stage. I'm like, I'm gonna go.
I voted for swamps. But
you got lost.
I did. But I like mountains.
I can finally fit. I've been working on this, the Shining Hotel, that Overlook Hotel, for like 2 years now, and now that the mountains, I'm gonna wait until the mountain update comes out, and then I'm gonna bust out with it. I'm very excited. All right, so moving on, less about me, more about you guys. This is to everybody as well. What is the funniest bug that you've ever encountered? Kind of going off of what you were saying about the collection rooms.
There was one in the character creator for a while where, like, when you loaded up the game, for whatever reason, they would blink and it would get faster and faster and faster and faster, just like constantly blinking. It was the most like, oh my god, they're possessed now. It was frightening.
That sounds amazing. You should have left that in.
I know, right? It's definitely a feature, especially like a lineup of 5 like on the carousel.
Yeah.
It was so bizarre.
That's super creepy. I love it. Anybody else has a favorite?
When we were bringing the animation system into Bedrock, all the pigs all of a sudden they kind of rotated their whole bodies this way, and their head was on the ground. It kind of looked like a pig vacuum cleaner. They were running around the world like that with their head scraping the ground. It was the funniest thing.
I really like all these. Yes, when the models get weird, which they kind of always get when we add a new animal to Minecraft, because it's, at least in Java it's super tricky to add them. So it's often like the head is there, and then the legs are up on the back, and it just looks a bit weird, and they walk around.
Has there ever been a bug that you guys have run into that you liked so much that you just left alone?
Oh, yes.
All the time.
All the time?
We have a thing in dungeons where the arch illager sometimes appears and disappears, and it does that by kind of getting really small and then getting bigger again. And so we had this bug where if you shot him when he was really, really small, the arrow would scale up with him. And suddenly when he's big again,
That's great.
this giant arrow shooting at him. And now in the game we have an enchantment called Growing, so if you shoot, the arrow kind of gets a little bit bigger.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, good problem solving. All right, so this one is for everyone, and it also is from Twitter. What are your favorite mobs?
Look, I actually might be a weird answer, but I really like sheep.
That's totally that's fine. Yeah,
and I like when I play myself. I think, well, maybe except horses, sheep. That's the mob I have most, like in my big town I'm building, and I'm using a lot of color their wool, so I can build funny, colorful buildings with it.
Is that what attracts you to the sheep as the mob? Like, what is it about the sheep that you like?
Well, I mean, they are cute, but yes, it's the wool and that you can color it.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that.
Very cool. Anybody else has a
There's one
favorite?
that I think is amazing, which is part of the new mob from Minecraft Earth, and it's unannounced, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Maybe that's the next poll for next year is which mob do you think was Torfy's favorite? Here's the poll for next year. We got it figured out. All right, so here's a good one. Where do you guys see Minecraft going in the next 10 years?
So we want to continue update Minecraft for many years, much more than 10 years. So I think we will continue probably to have these major updates, 2 updates here approximately, and then just continue. And then of course we need to make sure to always keep Minecrafting, and that's something we think a lot about.
Yeah.
As soon as we add anything or just fix a bug, we always need to think so we don't break the magic of Minecraft.
No, I think that's brilliant. We were actually talking yesterday about how at this point Minecraft is pretty iconic. So I feel like it's here to stay and it's always going to remain relevant. Does anybody else have any specific things that they think are gonna Minecraft in 10 years? I mean, you're in a unique position because you've got dungeons, and that's a whole different ballgame of sorts.
So from our perspective, I'm excited about all the new games coming out. Both Earth and Dungeons, I think, are exciting, and I'm looking forward to that happening. But I'm also looking forward to updating dungeons over time. So
Mhm.
we'll launch it, but then we'll keep updating it as we go, just like we do with regular Minecraft.
Not to put you in the hot seat, but what's the pressure been like knowing that you're taking such a beloved game and kind of shifting gears with it in a different direction? You're like, it's been the worst.
Yeah. it's certainly a little spooky. And it's something that we think about a lot as we make it. But we have the luxury of sitting right next to the vanilla team. So if we need to like sync with Agnes or Corey or Jens, we just walk over there and do that. And that's tremendously useful for us.
Yeah,
That's
we
great.
actually collaborate a lot on the design. So we have, I mean, we sit next to each other, but we also have like weekly things where we talk through all like design questions that have come up and inform each other. So we're really synced, which is really good.
There you go. Just like Minecraft, you need to learn how to collaborate in order to build great things. Oh my gosh, hire me for your PR. All right, so Torfi, this one's from Twitter. What will Minecraft Earth be like for those in rural areas compared to those in cities and suburbs?
Well, that's a good question. So Minecraft Earth has these features that we looked at, the adventures and the build mode, but in order to go out and find the adventures and to collect blocks, you have to like walk, basically use your feet. And there's a map. And we used OpenStreetMap, which is like an open source database. It's a really amazing map of the entire globe. So in order to pick the places where we put the content, we didn't choose the path that other games have gone to have players go out and promote areas, because what happens then is it's mostly like places in big cities or in bigger towns. But OpenStreetMap literally has a map of every small town in the world. So we had a bit of a problem. I probably shouldn't talk about it right now. But I will.
I mean, feel free.
That some people are playing Minecraft Earth right now in 5 cities, but some people found out a way how to play them somewhere else. And when that happened, like I woke up and I opened the map and I can see like a heat map of the world where people are playing, and it was like literally everywhere. It was like small towns in Russia, somewhere in Siberia, somewhere in South America, in Africa, and in Asia. Like it was literally like a virus infection of the entire world, which is cool, but shouldn't have happened. The point I'm saying is it should be everywhere where people live. So like not in some like random hill in the middle of the Sahara, maybe not, but where people live and where's the map, there should be Minecraft Earth.
Very cool. Totally random, and maybe you did or didn't do this, and I wouldn't know because I haven't played the beta yet, but are there any Easter eggs at all?
Yeah.
Tons?
Yeah.
Great. Well, I will be outside a lot. All right. So, again, this one's to everyone. This one's from Twitter. Actually, you know what? I'm taking that back. I want to move on to a different one. Corey, what things are important to consider when brainstorming ideas to suggest to developers or make into a vanilla-style mod?
That's a big question.
I know. That's why I switched it up, because the other one I think is going to be more fun.
Yeah, so when you're kind of thinking of ideas, when we think of ideas, we try to think first of, would this fit in with the original game? Does it add something to it? And then we think, does it work with other features that are already in the game? We really try to add things that will interact with the game loop and try to bring everything together. So when you're thinking of features to suggest, try to think about how does this interact with features that are already in the game? How would this enhance them, for instance?
Like penguins would really enhance Minecraft.
You make them chase fish.
Yeah, it'd be perfect. But that's what you got to think through, is what you're saying. Yeah.
They would interact with fish. There's glaciers that were added. And
they drop feathers. They'd be on glaciers.
I like the pitch that I've started.
I don't think I'm allowed to go 2 mobs in one developer panel, so I'm going to hold off there.
No worries. All right, so this is the other question that I was holding off on. This is for everybody. What are your favorite pizza toppings? You want to just start and go around?
Oh, yeah. I love pepperoni.
Nice,
Classic.
solid choice. I like the classics.
It's like tomato and cheese pizza.
Nothing
fancy.
That's fine. It's totally fine.
I think bell pepper.
Bell pepper.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a tricky question. But to be fair, like if there's a really good cheese on it, I probably think mozzarella, which is quite basic as well. But yes.
You thought that was tricky? I thought that was a perfectly fine answer.
I've had to thought for a long time. I've think for a long time.
That's true. You guys have actually been on stage for like a good solid 2 hours. I'm sure you're starving. Torfi, what about you? What's your favorite pizza
I once
topping?
had a pizza in a restaurant in eastern Iceland, which was called Rudolf, and it had like reindeer meat and red berries. very sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But
Was it-
generally, there's pepperoni and pineapple.
Was I mean, emotionally sad, yes, but was it tasty?
Sadly, yes.
Sadly, yes. What about you guys?
Ham, pineapple, and bacon.
Ooh, mixing it up.
I'm with Agnes here. Like a really good mozzarella cheese. There's the one called Scamorza, which is like a smoky. Yeah.
Ooh,
so
it's
good.
I need to try that.
Okay, I'm really hungry now.
Great. I know, me too. I got the shake. I'm like, oh, let's get some food. All right, so last question. I know we briefly touched upon it before about the biome, but let's talk about the result of the biome vote. How do you guys feel about mountains being in this year's winning biome? I mean, we know you wanted swamp.
Yeah, but I'm super happy about mountains as well. I mean, we like all of them. Otherwise, I guess we wouldn't have them in the vote. So no, it will be great, and I'm excited to start prototype on it and see what will happen with them, with like the cooler mountain generation and things like that.
Yeah, fantastic. Everybody else?
I've been campaigning internally for goats for about a year now.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic that mountains won.
Yeah, and I think I think that one of the best things about vanilla is that we've been doing recently is taking the features that have been there for a long time and then kind of updating them. So it'd be really nice to give a fresh coat of paint to the mountains.
Fantastic. You guys too? Are you on board for the
Oh yeah,
mountains?
100% all on Team Mountain Goat.
You're like, I'm in a dungeon. I don't.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I'm a little bit sad about not seeing the frog. But
The frog was
Later.
cute. All right,
Later.
that's a solid
Yes.
point. The frog was super adorable. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me, and congrats again on such an excellent show. You did an amazing job up there, and I'm looking forward to seeing the new updates. Before Lydia Winters joins me backstage, let's take a quick look at some of the highlights from Minecone 2019.
And growing the crust.
Toby, come right. Flower. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome, Lydia, and congrats on an excellent show. How are you feeling now that everything is wrapping up?
It feels amazing and surreal, and it's hard to describe. It's something you've been working on for so long, and then the show happens so quickly. You're like, oh, I need to watch it back so I can actually live it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a wedding. You do all this planning, and then it happens. You're like, did that just happen? But you loaded us down with amazing content. I was enjoying myself the entire time. What was your favorite moment of the show? I know it's a hard
one
choice.
because it's like all,
Do you want to split them up in two? What was your favorite, game-related announcement?
I can't. This is like choosing kids, I would imagine, if you have them. Like, how do I pick? I think the main thing for me was this year, the thing I loved is that we got to show